Hello everyone, my name is Carlio,
And I'm the Bad Gamer.
and welcome to Let's Play Yakuza 0, not Berserk Band of the Hawk.
I gotta actually be fooled there myself.
Yeah, mostly because I haven't bought Berserk yet, so we're going to Let's Play that after this, I guess.
Awesome.
Anyway, this was released last year, and it was one of my favorite games last year, so hey, it's a good game. Might as well Let's Play it.
I love the series myself. I started playing since Yakuza 3, so... Are you Okay, I thought, were you gonna play on Legends there? Like...
No, we're not. No, we are not doing anything stupid. We're playing on normal because that's fun.
Yeah.
Also, if you want to see the intro video, I included that as its own video because it's like 2-3 minutes long, and it's just kind of bad to start off with.
It's really awesome. No, but it's really awesome.
Oh no, it's awesome. Go watch it, but I'm not putting it in the first video.
All right.
Here we have good guy Kazuma Kiryu.
My favorite character in the entire franchise.
Well, he is the main character.
He's a cool guy.
Well, that too, yeah, obviously. I like how the guy flies like 3 meters backwards just because he's being pulled up.
Well, it is Kazuya. He's got like the strength of a demon.
No. It's the strength of a dragon, dude. The game.
Yes.
The series is called Ryoga Kotoku in Japan. You know, dragon.
Yes, like a dragon.
Like a dragon, yeah.
この町で喧嘩売んならちゃんと相手を選べ。大金持ち歩いてるときは特にな。
Note to self: do not go around Tokyo carrying money.
Well, what I've learned through all my years of, I am an expert. I watch a lot of anime, so,
Okay. Fair. That's fair.
So, if what I've learned through video games and anime is that never do anything in Japan.
Okay, that is completely fair, actually.
Because you never know who's going to be a Yakuza.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so yeah, this is in December 9th, 1988. Basically they were currently in a boom period in Japan. Well, kind of. Where real estate earns a lot of cash. Also, the Genesis was released 3 months ago and it had no games. No, I'm serious. It had 4 games. It had an Osamatsu-kun game, licensed game. It had Altered Beast, Space Harrier 2, and Super something.
Super Hang-On, wasn't it?
No, Super Thunderblade.
Well, at least it had one good game. Altered Beast.
Yeah, but that was in 3 months ago. Next game wouldn't be released until like 5 months after the launch.
So it's the Wii U?
No, I'll tell you what it is. Things have not changed in like the past 20 years or so, because you still should not, even at this time, you shouldn't buy consoles at launch.
Yeah, totally. I totally don't have a Switch. I totally don't have it just purely for Breath of the Wild.
Mm-hmm, fair. I think most people only bought it for Zelda, honestly.
That was half my reason.
How did the guy not see the blood, by the way, on the cheek from behind?
I know. Man, what an ugly haircut.
This is the 80s.
This is 80s in Japan, I know that.
I'm pretty sure even like today Japan doesn't understand hairstyles, honestly.
Someone really good. Well, have you seen the anime and the mangas?
That doesn't count. Spiky hair is not reality.
Tell that to like
the cosplayers? Yeah, I
yes.
will.
By the way, I'm just gonna have to comment on this because I thought these scenes was gonna be the new way they played out.
Oh, you mean
like the non-cinematic moments?
Yeah.
At least that's what I thought. Kind of disappointed when this shows up very rare.
Yeah, it's only like 4 scenes in like the first 6, and like in like there's only like 4 scenes in the beginning. Then there's like nothing else of these, from what I remember anyway.
Yeah, and I thought that this was going to be the new way to present it, like, you know, story scenes that were cinematic, and it was like, yeah, that would be pretty cool, because you get pretty detailed, yet you still get some, you know, shots, but no, you only get this at the beginning.
Yeah, they're only like stylistic cutscenes, which I'm fine with, honestly, because they're pretty stylish.
Yeah, no, but it's just so sad that they had a great opportunity, yet they decided to only use it in such a low amount of times.
Yeah, agreed.
とっときありがとうございます
I can't believe that Kasama is actually a hitman. Well, kinda hitman, loan shark hitman, whatever.
Well,
yeah, it's not exactly true. Yeah, he's.
Well, he's been like, this is the prequel. This is a different from the dude we know from, like, I would say at least halfway through 1 and onwards. Oh, speaking of 1, this one came out this summer. We're getting a remake this summer.
Oh yeah, we're getting Yakuza Kiwami remake of 1.
Yeah.
That's gonna be hopefully fun.
I hope we can get 2 at a later date too, because Japan got 1 and 2 remade, so.
それじゃこれでなあうちに来ねえか兄ちゃん君の腕っぷしならヤクザやるよりもっと簡単にもっと多くの金が稼げるいい飯腹いっぱい食っていい女を好きなだけだ
Sounds boring.
それじゃない
Yeah, that's please. Only food and orgy, come on.
Well, if I do that every night, I don't have time to play, you know, my 4 video games I have.
Fair. Oh, also, actually, I was trying to like make some funny joke about how the gen was like a lot during these days, but actually it's about the same level as it is today. Like in 98.8, it was about like 120 like yen per dollar, so like that's obviously not a good comparison because considering how the economic has switched a lot in the last 30 years, but you know, still there's. But I guess it's on the equal level as today. I don't know. It's a bad comparison. I realize.
I just like how this game is like the first Yakuza game where money, you never short of money.
Money, yeah, we'll get to that. Money is great in this game, but it's later in this video.
Of course.
Yeah, it is in this video at least.
Symbolism. Okay, I need to commentate on this opening. On this song, actually on the opening. I am a bit sad that we got this generic one. Have you heard the Japanese opening?
Oh no,
Bubbles?
I haven't actually.
It is amazing.
I mean, I like this opening honestly, but yeah,
it's good. But like compared to like Bubbles, it is so much more. It has so much more impact.
You know, that's fair, honestly.
It's not the first time we've been skimped out on openings, so.
Yeah, Project Cross Zone, the first one at least. I remember that.
Yeah,
it was awful.
Project Jam's rock version. We never got that one.
Also, there was some other songs also that just disappeared.
Yeah.
Also, I like the fact that Kazuma walked past like a million windows, and it didn't take until he walked up to like a car until he realized that, oh shit, I'm bloody.
Yeah.
The loan shark didn't comment on it. Like there wasn't some random passerby that told him, "Hey dude, hey dude, are you okay?" I realize that he's a Yakuza and people see him as a Yakuza, they don't want to comment on him. But seriously, man, fucking 98.8 in Tokyo is a fucking asshole place.
Oh look, something that doesn't exist anymore.
A pager! Holy shit, dude, it's the future!
It's the future of the past.
This again.
Still, this opening is pretty good. I mean, I myself am a pretty fan when it comes to like guitars and stuff like that. So
I just love like the guitar scratching noises that it has in the beginning, and that's probably why I am such a big fan of it. But yeah, if you wanna hear that song without us babbling over it, then watch the intro cutscene.
Yes. Chapter 1, Bound by Oath.
Yes. There's a lot of chapters in this game. Well, there's a moderate amount of chapters in this game, I guess.
This game is pretty long, although actually the entire series is long. I like to call it the Yakuza simulator. This game is long. It took me like 3 weeks to complete it. I played it almost like every night, every day for like at least 8 hours or something like that every day.
I need to pull up my numbers from my first playthrough, but a lot of that was also just like waiting around, so it's not really a good comparison. Anyway, yeah, player control. First of all, we go to the pager because the game is just going to there's just going to be an icon otherwise that tells me that hey, you have a new pager message. I'm like, no shit, we just watched it.
The pagers aren't really. I thought that pager was going to be more
they
common.
are useless.
It gets rarely used. I was surprised by like I was like, oh, is this gonna be like the new text? Like, cause in that game you got like a lot of text in the previous games, but the pager is only used like for very specific situations.
It's more useful in another story later, but it's
yes,
it's generally It's generally useless.
I keep forgetting I have it. I even have it many times. Yeah, what? Don't you know who's fucking placed it? Who owns this area?
Yeah, not these guys. Surprise. Not these not these plaid wearing people.
Yakuza じゃねえのかそいつバカヤクザったって
Seriously, plaid. Look at this.
I know.
Look at all these boxes. Yellow.
Yellow and black with some red.
Yeah, yellow, black, red boxes. It's beautiful.
ここらはうちの組の島なんでな。カムロ町を歩き慣れている連中ならこの辺りでバカはしねえ。
なんだとヤクザが偉そうに説教垂れてんじゃねえぞ。こら
Oh, you did not just call Kazama Kiryu a Yakuza trash. That does not fly in this town.
Exactly, man.
And yeah, this is just the tutorial fight. You just learn how the fighting system in Yakuza is practically simple. You have a weak attack and you have a strong attack.
Although Zero did bring out some new things, but we're gonna get to that when we get to that.
Yeah, so at this point it's just press square and then press triangle to do strong attacks. Sometimes you can also press the triangle on its own. You can press triangle during a weak combo string. And you can also press circle to grab enemies, which is what sets this out from, I don't know, Hyrule Warriors, I guess.
Well, this is two different types of genres.
Yeah, well, no, I mean like the similar button style.
Oh, yeah. Although circle in Warriors games are meant for special abilities, which in this game also have actually later on. But
oh yeah. But yeah, so if you play when you play as Kazuma, if you're hit, you can press one of the attack buttons and you will do a counter attack essentially. Well, we call it a resolute counter, but it's just a counter. It's pretty useful.
it has its uses.
Oh yeah.
Did you also mention that? Did we mention that also? Depending when you press the triangle in the combo, you do different types of heavy blows.
Yeah, that too. We did not mention that, but yeah. So there's a lot of different variations. It's all pretty flowing, I would say. It's a pretty good fighting system.
Oh, they've always been pretty good when it comes to the flow of. It doesn't feel like weight. Like it always has a pretty good like. Oh yeah, it flows. Excellent.
Yeah. There's a lot of weight behind it. It's pretty good.
相変わらず容赦ねえな。錦。
This guy looks trustworthy.
Totally. It's something like I would trust my back with him.
Oh yeah. Haha, legacy jokes. Not in-game spoilers, surprisingly. Anyway, yeah, we'll talk about Nishikiyama at a later date.
We got much to talk about at later dates.
Yeah. But at this time, he's just a friend. An asshole friend, kinda, but, you know, a friend.
Oh, just wait until later on, like... one scene also had me in tears, actually.
Jesus.
You know which scene I'm talking about.
Yeah, I think I know. Oh no, you poor guy. You thought he saved you and not his turf.
行くぞ錦。
That was gameplay. Now there is more dialogue. By the way, this is a very dialogue-heavy game.
Yes, this is up there with like with the Metal Gear games, so
Oh yeah.
there's gonna be a lot of cutscenes.
Uh-huh.
And if you don't want us, and if you came here for you know us not talking, then you're in the wrong Let's Play.
Yeah. Rip.
さあなあいにこ俺の取り柄は喧嘩の腕っぷしだけだお前みたいに器用じゃねえからな
Come on, guys, you're selling yourself short. I've seen your moves.
Not yet, dude. Kazuma is a man of many. Well, sorry, Kiryu is a man of many talents, but he doesn't know it yet. This is still the prologue of the game series.
Oh, throughout this years, he's gonna do a lot of things that. Apparently, he's just a prodigy of everything. Everything he touches, he just knows how to do.
Excuse me, Nishikiyama. I realize that I realize that maybe this isn't the most stylish outfit that Kiryu's wearing, but you're wearing red on yellow and black.
Yeah, with like snake skin pattern on.
Yeah.
It looks awful.
Yeah, you're not one to talk about style. I mean, I realize that you want to flaunt you want to show that you have money, but come on.
このこじゃれたライターも俺んだそろそろ返せよ
Like you don't have money to buy a new one.
Yeah, if you have so many money, just buy new lighters. Come on.
Why don't you buy one plated with diamonds? Hey, it's the same dude who just like I got money. Maybe he should do like pour champagnes just because he can.
Yeah, seriously.
仇のくせしてアコギな商売するやつに借りた金で遊びまくるバカこの町の連中に人の内面なんて見抜けやしねえ奴らにとっちゃ外見が全て
ちわかったもういいそれより飲みに行くんじゃなかったのか
I don't know, ranting sounds like a good idea right now.
That's what we're doing. Come on, it's a great way of spending your evening.
あの辺りにいい店があるんださあ行くか
So yeah, here's technically gameplay. Yes, you literally just pressing R2 to follow Nishikiyama.
Although you can run past him and he would just follow you if I remember correctly.
Oh really?
I don't know.
Fuck!
I think after a while I just decided to start running ahead. So.
I mean, there is a lot of meaningful dialogue here, so I guess it's fine. Also, we can show off Kamurocho here with the free camera.
Yeah.
Which is fine. For example, this is a very this is definitely a place.
Yes, this is a place where stuff happens.
It's very golden, and like a nice contrast too, because literally the street over is just some like shanky restaurant and coffee shop that you can't go into. It's kind of an interesting contrast, honestly.
It is. One side you have like. I think it's meant to stick out, it's just like all this crappy stuff is just like, ooh, this place looks, fancy.
It kind of reminds me of how, I guess this is how 80s Japan kind of looked, like there were all these neon lights and just look across the street and there's nothing. Like, honestly, it kind of reminds me of Ghost in the Shell, but it probably was, Ghost in the Shell probably was, inspired by real life.
I think Ghost in the Shell was more inspired by games like movies.
Well,
I would say Total Recall and Blade Runner, heavily Blade Runner.
I mean, obviously, but also like probably some bits from real life with the neon lights and whatever.
Well, of course, 80s,
Yeah, exactly.
Like I for the past like year now has been very. Been into like especially like 80s synth music.
Mm-hmm.
Where there was like sort of like
you mean like synthwave or
synthwave and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. or retro wave, or whatever that's called.
Oh, that too. Like I've been slowly getting into that. So.
Anyway, yeah. This is thankfully not talking dialogue, so I can skip past this a bit faster. So if you can't keep up, sorry. I'll try not to be an asshole with the dialogue skipping, but you know.
I guess we mostly skip up unless it's important enough to know about it.
I'll try to do that in the future, yeah.
Although usually important scenes will
be voiced, yeah, so...
Often will be voiced. There are some scenes that can go for quite a while and they're not a single voice line at all, so...
By the way, do not actually try to punch people to make them wake up. To try to sober them up. That's not how it works. Do not. You cannot sober someone up by giving them a concussion.
Are you sure?
Yes.
What the fuck have I been doing for the what I have been doing for the past couple of years?
Going out the bars just punching people.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, this is mostly as a tutorial fight to teach us about the finisher system or the heat actions. Basically, by doing certain action, by being close to certain things, you can press a triangle button and you will do a special heat action attack. You usually do this by grabbing people or by grabbing items, like the salt.
Jeez.
Fuck you, have some salt in your eyes. That'll sober you up.
Although the system have changed widely compared to the older games, so. Ow.
Yeah, seriously. Also, if you press the R1 button, you can go into a fighting stance. This is very recommended. Generally, you want to stay in the fighting stance because you can strafe people around. Also, here's a bowling ball.
Strike.
Another thing this game has is a lot of items you can mostly pick up. You can pick up most things in the street.
If you see a little blue arrow pointing at something, if you see a blue arrow, it means you can pick it up and use it.
Yeah, you just pick it up by pressing the grab button, obviously.
Yes.
Thankfully, Kiryu's miracle cure worked somehow.
Maybe it's all the salt.
Yeah, you know, he just pours salt into someone's face, and you will actually they will just I don't know, suck up the salt.
Ooh, you know, that is important. Who is the best idol?
Fuck's sakes! It's 1988. I thought this was I thought the idol bullshit was a modern thing.
I think idols have been existing for quite a while in the culture of Japan. It's just that we know more about it because, again, the easy of how internet is.
Yeah,
information is spread. It is definitely.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, there was also another point to this cutscene, obviously. Or well, to this part of the game.
Oh, this dude.
Yeah, this hobo.
Looking guy.
No, he's definitely a hobo. Seriously. Aging foreigner.
That's the most fanciest looking hobo I have ever seen in my life.
Have you seen his hair?
Yes. I know, I see it. I'm watching it right now.
Okay, yeah, fair. Anyway, yeah, this cutscene has a reason, obviously. This is to teach us about the experience system in this game. As you notice, we haven't actually gained any experience points in any of the fights we've been in. That's a deliberate thing. This game uses cash as experience points instead, which is actually really unique as far as I know. Basically, in the fights you earn a lot of cash. You've also noticed that we've been earning like 100,000 yen per fight. That's a lot of money in general. So yeah, you have the ability system, and you basically just buy your abilities to upgrade yourself.
So it works by like you can gain more money by you gain money by knocking enemies on the ground. They can still have health, and then you would gain depending on how. Like there's also multiplier. I don't really understand how the multiplier works actually, but it's something.
It doesn't matter. You go into fight, you punch people, you earn money.
And it's kind of interesting because I can't remember other games that really use with that currency that you also of a way that's points where you can buy stuff but also spend it on yourself. So it's very mix of like, do you want to focus on ways of getting more money so you can gain more experience, or do you want to get experience to be making money easier? So it's always like.
It also at some point it'll also become a question of if you wanna buy up abilities or if you wanna buy items. Of course, items in this game has about the same money range as older Yakuza games, which means that they're pretty fucking cheap most of the time. But still, it could become a contrast.
Which is why my strategy is buying, all spaces with stamina royales.
Yeah, there's nothing stopping you from just buying top items, honestly.
Well, the game actually encouraged. I've noticed that this is one of the, even on normal, this is one of the harder ones compared to the previous ones.
Yeah.
And I think it's because they know that because you get money so easily, you can buy the top ones so easily. So most enemies won't be as lenient as they are in the older ones.
Yeah. Because again, they're so easy to get items. So obviously.
Exactly. I mean, just random fights can give you like these ruby and plated plates.
Yeah, we're getting to that. Don't worry. Later, next video.
Okay. Ignore what I just said.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Another thing that Japan has that's a lot more, accepted in Japan. That's not in the Western world. Hostesses.
Hey, look at these models.
They are models. It's.
Although they look better than the male like NPC models, but
yeah, I suppose. No, but I really want to. It's a good dress. A bunch of putting a bunch of shiny things on your dress, and that's how it works.
80s.
80s. What? I trust you with my life, money. Yeah, it gave me money.
Well, by giving money to people who want to kill you, just like, alright, I'm not gonna kill you now.
That's fair. Also, they're obviously playing him, but yeah.
Well, he knows that.
Yeah. No, that's exactly what we think, actually. What are girls? I'm Kiryu Kazuma. I don't understand these girls.
Oh, yeah. Unless you play the side stories.
No, it's even worse there.
Although, in the later ones, it's actually a bit different, but like he really don't have good relationship with girls when it comes to main story.
No, he has good relationships. He just doesn't understand it. He's he's an idiot protagonist, obviously. Well, not an idiot. No, he's an oblivious protagonist. Whatever.
Well, at the same time, not, because he seems to know where things can go. I guess he just doesn't really care.
Honestly, that's a pretty good standpoint.
Just based from what I know, from what I see myself throughout my years of playing the series, and I mean, he obviously cares when he has to.
Mm-hmm. Also, you might have noticed there actual brands, like actual real life brands, like Beefeater.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of crazy how much stuff they have in this game, honestly. Aren't twisting stones usually like cubes and not like round stones?
I don't really know how it works. I think it adds something different to it. I don't know.
Well,
I don't. I had never been to a fancy kind of alcohol bar, if you want to call it like that, or a whiskey bar or something like that. So I would not know. Also, I do not drink.
おやっさんの背中を追いかけてこの世界に入った孤児だった俺ら拾ってくれたあの人のためにてめえの体張るくらいしか脳がね
いや、もしかしたらおめえは
You know, we're so far in technology that we cannot get water to look good.
おめえ
or
が
liquid
頑張って風間のおやっさんが出世すりゃ、おめえにも出世の芽が出てくるかもしれない。そういう
Like, it looks good now, but the moment they had to take actually a, you know, a shot or something like that, it looks
風間のおやっさんの子じゃない。
Plastic.
awkward. It looks, yeah, awkward, but we can,
Yeah,
we
but
can,
yeah, but
you,
also like the liquid is always moving in the glass. I don't know if
I
you
know.
noticed that.
なんで俺らの
It's
ことを
kinda
I
weird.
see it, I see it now that you say it. Now that you said it.
それは堂島組の方が
I mean, we can
格は
make
上だ
water
ろうな。
look good, but when you actually like then touch water or something like that, it looks weird.
Yeah.
And the same goes for like liquid when someone is drinking.
Like this is probably as good as it's going to look, honestly, at
真
some
面目な
point.
話はもうやめだ。
Probably will be better at the same time, but
パッと騒ごうぜ。
Yeah.
なあ
if you ask me, at least the people that make Yakuza at least makes very good models when they want to. I
今
mean,
日はとことん
Yeah, just look at the faces. Jesus.
even the details, even in fucking Yakuza 3, it was. Like,
Anyway, no. Anyway,
Ah,
important things.
yes.
Important things. This is
Yes.
this is a karaoke section, and we need to sing, and we're going to sing the best song in the game.
I sing for you バカみたい子供なのね夢を追って傷ついて嘘が下手なくせに笑えない笑顔を見せたI love you もろくに言わない口下手でほんまに不器用なのにどうしてさよならは言えたのダメだねダメよダメなのよあんたが好きで好きすぎてどれだけ強いお酒でも歪まない思い出